Will roll tonight.
What game are we playing?
Darkness makes me stronger.
Hi.
Totally forgot I had muted the mic yesterday. But hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening this evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly stream indie games, much like the one you see on your screen here. And I typically stream Monday through Saturday at usually about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, the schedule is subject to change, but it is for the month of October, Monday through Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, schedule is subject to change. So we are on our second night of Steam Next Fest. And for those of you that don't know, Steam Next Fest is going on from October the 1st to October the 7th, 2021. So basically what that entitles to is that there are hundreds upon hundreds of demos for games that are currently in development. And thank you for that hydrate. I have to find lay water, or have to get up and grab a bottle of water here in a second. But it has hundreds and hundreds of demos that you can try out for games that are currently in development. And some of the majority of the games that we're going to be playing are indie-based games. So basically, Steam Next Fest is a great way for you to try out games that may be on your wish list already. And if not, it's a way to add new games to your wish list. So Steam Next Fest, that is what this kind of does. But we do have 4 games we're going to be playing tonight. The first one is Transiruby, followed by Wytchwood. Then we're going to play Young Souls. And last but not least, we're going to play Eternal Threads. Now, out of the 4 games I named, 3 of them, Jenny LeClue, sorry, really liked Jenny LeClue. But out of the 3 games that I mentioned, 3 of them do have photosensitivity. So I will, of course, drop those warnings before we start the gameplay, and depend on how intense the photosensitivity gets to me, we may have to stop some of the gameplay early because I do have photosensitivity issues. Usually I can play, it kind of just depends on how bad they start to get. But that is what's going to be on the card for this evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to set up for our first game, which is going to be Transiruby's demo. But I'm going to grab my drink of water because Dan did redeem hydrate, so we're going to do that first, and then we will get started with our coverage. So I'm going to leave the main screen up and I'm going to mute the mic so I can grab a bottle of water.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
I've had enough of this. Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he? What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Wow, Jenny. That was cruel.
Okay, so we're going to start our game here. And something else too that I've started doing that's new to the streams is now when I am playing the game, it does actually scroll the information for the game underneath the game as I'm playing it, so you'll be able to see what the name of the game is. And thank you for that lurk, Hammersmith. Enjoy that lurk. So now you will be able to see the name of the game, the developer, the publisher, the platforms the game are, the game's available on, as well as the price. But you can still use, of course, !GOTW to get to the link for the Google Doc to get directly to the platform of your choice. That is still a command that you can use, but I thought this would be a nice way so when people come in, if they're wondering what the game is, they would get all of that information. So, but let us go ahead and start our first game, and that is going to be Transiruby. And I am going to eventually do kind of like indie game moments for these games, and I'm thinking of putting them in a actual compilation video of all the games that I ended up playing. So alrighty, let's get into it. And so our first game, or first demo for our night, is Transiruby. And again, Transiruby is available on PC, or will be available on PC through Steam. And again, you can play this free-to-play demo from October the 1st up until October the 7th, which is the duration of the Steam Next Fest. Now, just to let you know, I'm not sure if the demo will be available after Steam Next Fest, so you're definitely going to want to go ahead, and if you enjoy, or if you end up enjoying what you see of the game, definitely go ahead and try the demo out, because again, there is no guarantee that any of the demos that I am playing tonight will be available after the 7th. So do keep that in mind as we are playing these games. Again, if you use !GOTW or simply again click on this link, that will get you the link to download the demo. And as I have said before, let us go ahead and take some liberty of doing the following, which is the following live stream footage of Transiruby is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. In addition to that, this is our first photosensitivity game of the night, so the following game, Transiruby, uses flashing lights and or images that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before, so viewers' discretion is advised. Now, let us get into this demo, because I had a lot of fun playing this when I was trying to get my going live. And we're going to start a new, I'm going to do a new one. Matter of fact, we'll delete this one, so you guys can see it from the beginning, but I was having a lot of fun with this one, so. Game is gorgeous already, but do keep in mind that this is a demo, so. I don't know why I'm getting kind of cave story vibes from it a bit, but. Good morning, Transiruby. Your scan results are clear. Of course they are. All I've been doing is laze around. There's no reason for me to break. Good, you're self-aware. Excellent mental health, or mental condition too. Transiruby, have you taken a look at the plant sample the UC sent the other day? The one they found 7 years ago? When there was a dementia fall. Where did I put it? Why don't you have a look behind that wooden box? The plant grows by absorbing all kinds of energy around it. If you don't keep it carefully, it might suck our ship's energy sources dry. And Transiruby, you should clean your room more often. I'll hire a maid at some point. Handle with care. Do not take out of capsule. What was that? A dementia fall? It's a big one. Looks like we're the closest to it. If we're lucky, we might find a DNA quartz. Transiruby, are you ready? Of course I am. I love the music in this too. Music's on point. Mission Control, this is Transiruby. I've arrived on the surface. Transiruby, this is Nico. I have your coordinates. Is everything alright? My thruster broke on impact. My crystal rod has shattered. Also, every cartridge I have melted upon entering the atmosphere. Oh, and also, I lost all map data. What? To put it simple, I've lost approximately 70% of my functions. This guy's like, no. Alright, give me a moment. Really love this music. This music is gorgeous. I've just sent out automated mobile containers to you. They will gather materials locally and create basic equipment for you. So you have to go retrieve the containers. Try to explore the place while you do. Okay. And we don't have like a double jump yet. So, from what I kind of gathered from this, is that this is kind of like a Metroidvania, I believe. What are those floating black things? That's a dark Materian. It must have appeared after the dimension fall. It's not that strong. I'm sure you could defeat it easily. If you say so. Those dark Materians in the ground look hard to reach. You'll be fine. Your sword has a wide attack range. You should be able to hit them just by swinging your sword nearby. You won't need to jump into the hole. Okay. Nailed it. It's funny because this doesn't have like a drop through thing, which is interesting. Okay. Transiruby, you can use a downward stab on enemies at the bottom of the cliffs. Downward stab? Just concentrate on moving downwards while you jump. Whenever you jump from a high place, I suggest you do a downward stab just in case. So you can use X or down or pressing X 4 times while you jump. And it can defeat any dark Materian in one blow, unless it's a boss, okay? And again, I can't jump up there. Oh, dirty dog. It's over this way. Actually, I'm gonna hit this, because I think this is like a safe point. And then we're gonna go over this way. Which I think now that I'm looking at it, that we want to go this way. Oh, okay, so they tend to come back. The creatures do. Like, it's a really cute, like, really, really nice looking game, honestly. I'm gonna go up here, because maybe we'll get something nice. And again, remember that this is the demo. Haha, we got an element gun. Freezes enemies. Activate switches, okay? You found a containment. You got an element gun. It uses EP for bullets called elemental shots. Element shots can be used to activate sentries. And also for dark Materians that will stop them from moving. Can we jump on them? You won't get hurt when you touch a frozen dark Materian, okay? That means you can use them like a foothold. I know that. It's my default equipment, remember? Anyway, you need EP to shoot. You can get EP by defeating enemies. Always be mindful of your EP so you don't run out when you really need it, okay? So bead to freeze. Okay. Alrighty. Because I would like to see, honestly, what's up here is what I would like to see. Because we went that way, but it looked like it was another way we could go. So I'd like to see what's up here. Transiruby, do you see the black diamond to your right? Yes. The one with a number on it? Yes, that's the one. That's a countdown switch. You can activate it by shooting at it. I see. I guess I'll just shoot all the black objects that look suspicious. Right. There's another save point. I guess I should shoot that black object too. I kind of want to go this way to see what's... I wanted to see what was down here, so... Makes sense. And so tonight's discussion question too, if you want to answer, feel free to do so, is if you had a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, or wolf, what would you pick? I'm actually torn between the cat and the wolf. We're stuck. I'll give you a hint. You can shoot your gun upwards. That makes sense. I knew that. That's interesting. Same with this. I could probably shoot it. That opens that. I think we are back. Yeah, we're back where we once were. Okay, so we're gonna go back down now. Okay, so that's what that is. We have to give it coins. Okay, cool. I've got a signal for a trend chip on my radar, but I don't see it. The radar covers a pretty large area. Maybe the chip is in a place where you can't reach. Like behind the Scylla? Okay, hold up or down to scroll the area. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was there. But we don't have enough coins yet. Like legit, I don't have enough coins yet. What's the black thing on the ground? Right, we know you can shoot downwards. I said I don't need one. That to get up here, because I think it's a bunch of it's a bunch of things. Some dark materials might shoot at you, but don't worry, you can slice through the bullets with your sword. Okay, some bullets can't be cut though. If the enemy attacks are too rapid, you can slice their bullets as you get close. Okay. Element cartridge. Increase energy capacity for the element gun. Okay, cool. So we got more rounds. Oh crap, I didn't even see that. Okay, so I think those are the bullets that these little things are giving off. Okay, so... Yeah, those are bullets. Okay. I need 7 more to get in there. Okay, let me see. Let's go through here. Did we? I don't know if we went this way yet. Oh yeah, we did, because it looks like that's the way we came down. So yeah, we went that way. What's this? That doesn't look promising. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we'll go back up here. I To see if there's any, like, places I missed. Can't get up there because I don't have, like, a double jump. Same over here, huh? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, maybe go this way. I'm not sure. Transiruby, I think you may have noticed. Frozen enemies sometimes drop a pink crystal when defeated. LP for life points. Okay, you should freeze your enemies as you go, so you get a hang of things to be safe. Alright, I'll practice on the next enemy. I'm fine. Okay. Okay. I was like, I don't think we've been up here yet. I don't think we have. This is the beginner. What does this take me? Back down. Crud. Oh, not what I meant to do. I'm trying to see if I can find the coins. Do I need to go this way? I can't remember. Yep. Because we need 7 more coins. To get to where we need to go. I timed that wrong. Let me go back down here so that I can unfreeze, because I timed that wrong. Right. Do that. Go here. Let's see. This is where we first came to the... Aha! I didn't see these over here. Okay, we still need 3 more. Because this is where we first came, dropped onto the surface, so... Let me see what happens if we go this way. There's nothing we can do up there. So I'm wondering where I'm missing coins at. Right here. I forgot about this. I kind of just dropped down, dropped through. And we legit need one more, a couple more. Can't do nothing there. I think we've gone that way though. Not much I can do this way either. Because there's a switch I need to hit. So, Can't do nothing there. So maybe go back up here, see if we can find the... Because then we're just gonna need 2, but... I wonder if it's... Can I go down in the water? I can, okay. Water is a-okay in this. Like, I think I'm just kind of like running around in circles now. Pretty confident we're just kind of running around in circles. Oh, crap. There's no secret there. Nothing this way. We need 2 more of those crystals. And it looks like I've pretty much hit every nook and cranny. Let me see. Like, yeah, because I can't get up there. And there's no, it hasn't taught me a way to get through those types of blocks. So that allows us to save, okay. Yeah. I'm lost. Like, I'm kind of lost right now. Because we need... Oh, dang it. We need 2 more... Oh, Lord. Need 2 more of those blocks. Because we can't get through here. Alright, and then I've come through here. I don't know if I can, and I can't shoot through here. Okay, maybe go through here. Yeah, because we're missing 2 of these. And it's like now we're just kind of like going around in circles. Okay, we have to find the other 2. Because once we can, I guess we get something that might be able to break through those rocks, is what I'm thinking. Whoa, I don't know what I was thinking. And then I thought, well, maybe if I you know, but she doesn't jump that high. So I just keep finding myself kind of like going around in a circle. Like legit, I just find myself constantly going around in a circle. Trying to think, maybe there's a place I haven't looked. Because that takes us to where I need to go, but I need 2 more of those, like, coins to get in there. Hello, Fire Don't Talk. I am doing well, in yourself. How are you this evening? I think I'm legit going around in circles. We're gonna try this again. Maybe there's something I missed over here. Game's pretty fun. We're currently playing Transiruby. Oh, I think I goofed it. We're gonna have to do that. Oh, well, that worked out because I kind of needed that. And this is the demo. It's supposed to be releasing sometime this year. And being that there's like 3 months left in the year. It said autumn of this year it was supposed to be releasing, so I did it again. But yeah, game's a lot of fun. Why do I always do that? I'm like, crud. So we'll have to wait a second. Come over here. Because I want to get up there because I want to see. Yeah, like when when Steam Next, yeah, the music's really good in this. Like when Steam Next Fest first started, this was one of the games that kept popping up, like for the games that were kind of like available for Steam Next Fest, and I was like, oh. I think we got it that time, we did. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try this one. Oh, nothing that way. See if it's something here, maybe? No? And then I can't get up there. And this is how we got onto the planet. Like, what am I missing? Nothing, huh? We're probably gonna get ready to switch out games here in a second, though. I really would love to be able to find those 2 crystals, though, so that we can, and then that, yeah, I don't have a way to... And then there's nothing up there. Crud. It looks like it's something over there, but I can't get over there. Because I can't get through that. So we kind of keep running through the same thing over and over. And I was trying to see if I might have missed anything, but it doesn't look like I did. And I can't get through here. And I don't want to do that because that wastes our bullets. And then I tried going here. So I was like, well, maybe there's a way for me to do that, but no. That's not working either. Let me see what's down here. Yeah, there has to be something I'm missing. And then I can't get up there. And we've been through this way several times and I've cleared it. That doesn't work. And I thought, you know, maybe there were like secrets, but so yeah, it's like I'm kind of at a standstill. Yeah. Alright, I think we will stop the gameplay for this one here and move on to our next game. But again, that is Transiruby's demo, and it is available to be played during the Steam Next Fest, which is going into October the 7th. Again, this one is supposed to be dropping in autumn of 2021, and again, there are still 3 months left, so it could possibly be coming out, you know. But overall, I like the game a lot. The music was on point. I liked the visuals for the game, and the controls were really, really good with the controller as well. So I do really, really like it, and I'll probably add this one to my wish list because I don't think I've wish listed this one yet. So I'm gonna add this one to my wish list here. But again, if you would like to play Transiruby, if you click on the link here, that will take you to the link to get directly to the game. If you like what you saw of the game, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Again, wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. So, if you do like what you see of the game and you want to play it, go ahead and give it a try yourself. And then, like I said, go ahead and wishlist it, because wishlisting, for those of you that did not know, wishlisting the game does help out the developer a lot. It allows for their games to end up in other people's recommendations. Once the game releases, if it gets enough wish lists, purchases, and reviews, it can end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, as well as sometimes the front page of Steam. So, when in doubt, wish list it out. It was so nice, I had to hit it twice. Alrighty. So the one thing that's kind of strange about these demos as well, some of them don't allow for you to exit out. Like, for some odd reason, you can't like hit ESC and exit out. So you have to like kind of either A-tab out, because I don't like to hit Alt F4 for fear that it might shut down OBS. So I don't like to hit Alt F4. But yeah, I thought Transiruby was really, really good, honestly. And I think they kind of label it as a Metroidvania, or not a Metroidvania, but like a platformer. But it definitely has Metroidvania vibes to it, because once you get certain abilities, you have to kind of go back and things like that. So overall, it's still a really good game. But we are going to switch to our next game, and that is going to be Wytchwood. Which, haha, see what I did there? Which I have been looking forward to playing since I first saw it on... When I first saw it on Twitter. This is one of those games that has been added to my wish list. Let me go ahead and add Transiruby to the wish list real quick though. But we're gonna play Wytchwood, and then after that we will probably take a quick break, and then we'll play Young Souls and Eternal Threads. That's one I'm really looking forward to playing, because that one looked really, like, I started getting into it and I had to stop because it actually does what the old school demos used to do back in the day, and I think some demos still do it now, but it gives you a time limit. Or if you meet certain like qualifications, or you meet certain tasks with it, it stops the demo. So I had to stop playing it so that I could showcase it tonight, because that one looks really good. But let us go ahead and start up our demo for Wytchwood, which this one is gorgeous, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this one. So let's get that set up and start up our next game, which is Wytchwood. And of course, at any time, if there are any other games that you wanted to see that you may have missed, all VODs will be up on here on Twitch, YouTube, and my website. So you have 3 different places you can catch it from. All right, let's switch over. And so our next game that we're covering for Steam Next Fest is Wytchwood. And again, this demo is also available on PC through Steam, and it is supposed to release sometime this year. Again, because this is a demo, there are a few things I would like to mention. That the following live stream footage of Wytchwood is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. So, we're actually going to start a new game because I didn't get that far into this either. A lot of these I didn't get far into. The only one that we're not going to start from the beginning will be the last game. But we're going to start this one from the beginning so you guys can see it from the beginning, because this one's really gorgeous too. And it's really relaxing. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and rested in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. I don't know if ghosts go by, but who's there? Get up. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her peely sleep? She kind of has that Man in the Iron Mask thing going on here. Blah. Yeah, this one's really pretty. Shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. Like, I like the art style in this one too. Aha! Here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing Y. my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I was like, wait a minute, I didn't know where that was going for a moment there. If I'm going to confront this beast, I must have left it in that trunk over there. I did not know where that was going for a moment. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Grab the belt. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my Minden Paltus. Okay. So we are going to, and we need 2 plants and 2 mushrooms. So grab that and that. There we go. Oh, and an RT to use it. Nice. And then we're gonna go outside. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed billy goat get to? You could at least put those garnishes to good use on this. Lawn. Wow. Press the menu to open your map and get a better look at your surroundings. Okay. That is not the right button. This is the button. Okay. The Hag's Grotto. Okay. Find the goat in your yard. Okay. Can I grab that? Okay, we need shears. We don't have shears yet. I'm gonna grab that though. I mean, I figure I might as well grab it, right? We need shears for those. It's a really pretty game. I'm gonna grab that. Grab that. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? The goat calls up a disgusting hairball. Yes, hello. Can you hear me now? Apologies, it's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken. Though, I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with X to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Okay. So is this where we want to go? Unveiling powder. Okay. So, don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can still look, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow wounds etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to re-transcribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of my initial possession. In other words, just because they did it don't mean I did it. like what? By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn how new recipes to craft in your more. Okay. And then we need... Okay. Oh, we got one of those back at the, inside the hut. So let's go back in the hut. Because I have everything else. That one thing I need is in the hut, though. Because it's in that chest. Let me see if it'll let me go back here. Yeah, it did. Sweet. So we're gonna grab that, right? And then we're gonna make the unveiling potion. Let's go back out and go back to the door. And I'm actually, you can play this as you can see because there is a mouse. You can do this with mouse or controller. I'm choosing to play with controller because it's just a little more simpler for me. But you can actually still play this with keyboard and mouse, which is a really nice touch as well. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the rims of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelopes the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hand. It must be written in the Umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings a shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you, then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Okay, so now we need to find the shears. Oh, and the chest over here. Okay, cool. Because there's other plants we need to grab, too. Okay. I will definitely do that, but I'm also gonna grab this. Because... something tells me I need these. Okay, let's go and... A quick snip. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my. Were you always this grotesque? Or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read those runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given upon up to the unknown. Fires of floor shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers or the braziers. Dog hair. Well, that one was dog hair. Blue feather. A shiny stone and frog slime? Dog hair, bird, feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to shift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flank? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Okay. Is this it? Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go into the darkness. Why not? That sounds lovely. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. No, there is no wind or sound in this void. A warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Okay. What's this? Grab that. Oh, okay, so this is like a teleport room. Okay. So we probably want to go here to the forest. That. Oh, okay. So we are looking for blue feather, dog hair, frog slime, and a shiny stone. Is what we're looking for while we're here. I don't think we have a hatchet, so... A simple trap. Okay. Yeah, twig. Birdwatcher. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah! You startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo tough forest lark. They said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eye to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheek with seeds. Take this squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The woolbird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Nice. What's over here? Another twig. Seed trap, okay. Seed trap. I don't know. Do I have seeds? Oh, that takes me back home. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. And perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people dropped all sorts of treasure down there. Just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awfully dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever considered that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. Take it. The old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. We have some. You toss a length of strong, homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Okay, so now, because I'm thinking, what if we go into the well and we can find a shiny stone down there? So that's why I was like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, coin. We have a trowel. Oh, we have it. I got the shiny stone. I was like, maybe the shiny stone will be down here. Might as well grab these materials while we're down here, though. Right? Shouldn't leave any materials behind. Because we might need these for a recipe. Oh, catch that frog. I don't have a net. Maybe there's one in here. It's locked. I don't have a jar. I wonder if I can I make a net? No, I cannot make a net. A catching net. But I could make those into a sea trap. But I need a net. That's it. Let me do this. It still didn't give me anything for a net. So I'm assuming the net is something you have to like... Okay. I need an empty jar. It's locked, so I can't get in there. Okay. So we know that there's a frog down here, and I bet you if I catch that frog, it'll give me the frog slime. So we need to go find a net. So... since we cannot craft one. There's another dude up here. Maybe he'll have a net for us or something. Okay, probably can't get in there. Dog hair we can probably get from the shear. Like, if we find a dog and kind of like... Oh, let's do this. Let's craft one of these, right? And now can I craft this? I can, okay. I'm actually gonna craft a second one too. If it'll let me. Nice. Okay. Are you a doggo? You are a doggo. Okay, doggo is not friendly. Alright. Evening, ma'am. Come to check out the pottery. I'm afraid I just followed the kennels up, so they'll be a while still. Pottery? I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly looking mud patrolling the yard. May I get for a pet? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today. It doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find, a way to calm her down. Okay, so... okay, so can we make this? No, because we need... what do we need? What is this? I don't have an empty jar, though. There's some... Get away from me! No! I need these jars! I win. Really angry. Oh, you know what? I want to put, next time I see those birds, I'm gonna drop one of these traps. To see if maybe the bird, we can get, like, the feather from the bird. That's a squirrel. Let me grab this, though. Okay, here's a birdie. Got it. Oh, you know what? we need to go back down into that well, because now that I have these empty jars... Found in the forest. A jar of water. Okay. So let's go back down in the well. And then we're looking for like those brown mushrooms too. So let's go back to the well real quick. I don't have a hatchet yet. Grab that. That great stinking pot on your head. I would ask the same about all those stinky frogs in your trousers. Boy, aw, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swipe at ineffectively all wayward flies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Okay, he has the net. Juggling a little more than you can handle it. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish frailing around about that? Like that. Are you deaf? Me frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That will let you swing the net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you can catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. Okay, so we're gonna take the net. That was accidental, so now we have a trap over here for nothing. I mean, I'll grab that though. Low key, I ain't gonna lie, I mean. Is that all of them? I'm gonna grab those because I need those. Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch fireflies, the faster we can eat. The frogs can eat. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are going to feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one of your pets there. Haha, what deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it! There goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Oh, shucks. I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, it's all yours. Got him. There's the frog slime. Okay. I think we still need these brown looking mushrooms wherever they are. They said they grow here in the forest, so maybe they grow underground? Because I'm not really finding them. Oh, okay, here's a woodcutter. Oi, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They make you powerfully sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hat. Okay, he gave us the hatchet. Ah, that gave us the mushrooms we needed. Nice. there's another one back here. Oh, what's this? Can we grab that? Yes, we can. There's another one over here. Okay, so now we go down and grab our water. Because I remember how to get to the well. I think the well's here. Yep, okay. So we're gonna go in the well, grab our water. Might as well go ahead and just fill them both up, right? And then we need, what did we need? Okay. So, create one of those. Craft that. Now we're gonna leave back out because we gotta get that to the doggo. And then cut the dog hair and then head back to our swamp. So we want to go back this way, actually. Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for the brazers. I should head back home now. Yep. And I guess they do this so you can just go right back home. Time to go home. Yep, we're gonna go back home. And then we're gonna put in the ingredients, it looks like. Dog hair. So we're lighting the brazers. I have a feeling this is going to end the tutorial, probably. Or not the tutorial, I'm sorry, the demo. I said tutorial, but I meant to say demo. The emerald frames of the brazers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadows crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid garnet like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features expresses a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you. Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life, villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled. Until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. Okay. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. As the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time, you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or, you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. and your mind will stay as empty as the grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. That's probably the end of the demo. It is. So we managed to get all the way through Wytchwood. I can't wait till this one comes out. I so badly want to play more of it. So this was Wytchwood. And again, this was the demo for Wytchwood. And you can play this demo during Steam Next Fest. Again, I'm not sure if the demo will be available after October the 7th. So you want to try to get it played before the 7th here to enjoy it for yourself. This is from Whitethorn Digital, or formerly known as Whitethorn Games, which they have been coming out with a lot of good games this year. They did Lake. They've done Lake, which was the last game that they came out with. They did Marville Island. Like, Whitethorn Digital has a lot of good games. And I think that the developers, which is Alan Trapp, has done a very well job with this so far. And I'm hooked. I want to play more of Wytchwood. So it does say that it's supposed to release this year. I think I already have this on my wish list. I'll check again, because if not, I'm going to wish list it. But I had a lot of fun with this one, and I can't wait to see more of Wytchwood. Like, I really want to play more of this one because the story is good, and I'm kind of invested now. I need to know who that Sleeping Beauty is. Like, I'm invested into the game. So again, if you like what you saw of Wytchwood, you can click on that link there, and that's going to take you to the direct link to get the demo for this. Again, the demo is available during Steam Next Fest, and because this is a Steam Next Fest demo, I am not sure if after the 7th the demo will be available. So again, any of the games that you see, be sure to check them out before the 7th of October. So, but also, if you enjoyed what you've seen of Wytchwood, please go ahead and wishlist it. Wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. It allows for their games to end up in other people's recommendations. If once the game releases with enough wish lists, sales, and reviews, it can help the game end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, as well as sometimes the front page of Steam. So, when in doubt, please go ahead and wishlist it out. Alrighty, so I think now would be a good time, because we've been playing, or we've been streaming for an hour and a half. So I think now would be a good time to take a quick break. And when I come back, we are gonna hop into our third game of the evening, which is Young Souls, which is like a hack and slash game. So we're gonna hop into Young Souls when I come back from my break. And then, of course, our last game is going to be Eternal Threads. So, I say we will do about a 10-minute break. So let me set that up. We're going to do about a 10-minute break here. And that way, you know, if you have to, you know, maybe go check on the dog, make sure the cat's not getting into anything, you know, things like that, you can go ahead and do so. And when I come back, we will go ahead and start up Young Souls, which is our next demo on the card. which this one, I played a little bit of it. It also has a photosensitivity to it as well. But we're going to take a 10-minute break right now. And again, for those of you that don't have to step away, please feel free to enjoy these indie game moments. I will be back in 10 minutes.
Please remember no violence is condoned aboard the Nostromo. It is a symbol of peaceful cooperation. Science is both appreciated and Please remember no violence is condoned. It is a symbol of peaceful cooperation. Your compliance is both appreciated and enforced.
Damn, I'm feeling good.
error.
Let's get down to business!
Hello and welcome back to Ready Set Indie Games. I'm Ready Set and I hope you all enjoyed that break there. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set. And on my channel I predominantly cover indie games, so 98% of the time you will see indie games, much like the one you see here on your screen. And I typically stream Monday through Saturday, usually at about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the schedule is subject to change. It just depends on what's going on for that day. So we are currently still looking at some of the demos for Steam Next Fest. We just finished playing Transiruby, and we just finished the demo for Wytchwood, which I didn't intend on finishing the entire demo, but it does give you a chance to see what the game is about. Of course, if you are interested in any of the games that I've played this week, if you use !GLTW or click on that link there, that is going to give you a list of all of the games that I have played this week. And if any of those games do catch your eye and you missed some of the streams from this week, if you can actually go to either you can watch the VODs here on Twitch. Some of those games are only available on YouTube and my website, so that is another way that you can catch up on some of the footage that you have or may have missed. So, but we are going to go ahead and get into our third game, our third demo of the night, and that is Young Souls, which this one I was really into as well when I was playing it offline. So let us go ahead and jump into the demo for Young Souls. And so our next demo on the card is the Young Souls demo. And again, this demo is also available on PC. And I think this one, I want to say I think this one was supposed to be coming out either this year or it might be next year in 2022. But I had a lot of fun with this one. This one is a hack and slash type game and you play as the twins here. So there are two demos to this. There's Demo A and Demo B, as you can see. But before we do get into our play of Young Souls, yep, so it's supposed to come out Q4 of this year. So before we start off, let me just go ahead by saying that the following live stream footage of Young Souls is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. Also, this game has photosensitivity elements to it. So, the following game, Young Souls, uses flashing lights and or images that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before, so viewer's discretion is advised. let us go ahead. We're gonna jump into the game here, and we're gonna do Demo A. We're gonna play that for a bit and see what happens. I'm gonna do a balanced play. The story is dedicated to anyone who has, and to anyone who has found someone they weren't looking for. Jen, Tristan. And they're twins. Twinsies. I should never have dragged you into my war. Professor, forgive me. Animation in this one looks good too. No. Children, you must run. Darwin God will have come to us. Stop him. We have to stop him. We have to move. Right behind you. Baldwin, we're not children. I'm sick of you telling you that. Okay. It's all on fire. This is just crap. Someone's going to pay for this. Chapter 1. Epilogue. Okay. And so in this, because it says single player, so I'm assuming that this is actually, you can play this as a co-op game. Like one person controls one twin, the other controls the other. But it does do some really cool things when you're playing single player mode. And you'll see here in a moment. The twins. And that's where the photosensitivity comes into it. Do you think everyone's okay? The town looks empty. Mayor Walden must have done his job right. I hope so. Out of our way. Get the heck out of our way. Anyone who doesn't is going to get really effed up. Sturman, protect the digger. Stand like the stone. We are not afraid. We stand with the stone. And we fall for the stone. Okay. And then LT to protect myself. Okay. That happened. They haven't taught me that mechanic yet. Because yes, you can actually dodge in this, but they haven't taught that mechanic yet. They fell for their stone, alright. They just keep coming. How dare you. So it's like a typical hack and slash. Now we're gonna learn how to roll. And because I played this a bit, that's the only reason why. For some odd reason, it's not letting me roll, though. I'm supposed to be able to roll. Okay, that's why. Nice. I was hitting the wrong button. I was hitting B and it was RB. They even smell in the rain. Maybe worse in the rain. I hate trolls. You hate everything. Not everything. I like being smarter than you. What the? Any idea where the digger went? Yeah, some idea. This is really gorgeous. Looks like this is our boss fight. We doing this? Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to win against this, yeah. Or is this one of those? I don't know. Wait, let's see. Oh. I wonder, can I grab these and throw it back? It looks like I can. I think I'm supposed to grab these and throw it back, but... Okay, so maybe not. I think I'm supposed to just dodge it until the cutscene popped up. Ah, crap. Are you okay? No, but I can still hold my sword. Good enough. Crap. Oh, this isn't good. So, any ideas? Nope, but I can still hold my sword. I'll be right here with you, sis, no matter what. Is that the end of it? A few weeks ago. So, what do you want to do today? I want you to stop asking me that. I'm bored. Why is that my problem? Because I'm bored. What do you want to do? Okay, fine. I got something to do. What? Stop asking me that. Jen, Tristan, could you come in here? What do you think he wants? For us to run some stupid errand, I'm sure. Come on. Alright, go to the professor's office. Do you just shove everything under your bed? Yeah. Oh, good, me too. Okay. You waste a lot of time and space on books. You know you can just get these digitally now, right? And you own more sneakers than any man or woman could possibly need. Sneakers are cool. So are books. Okay. Another aftershock. They just keep coming. The earthquakes are probably God punishing you for letting me get bored. That's awesome. Or maybe the world is hiccuping. Have you ever thought? Jen, Tristan, are you on the roof again? Whatever. Let's go see what the professor wants. Okay, Professor. I see you. Don't you two have school today? It's Saturday? It's Saturday. Isn't it Thursday? Yeah, so that's why we're not in school. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Have you eaten today? Yes, I have. I had some oatmeal. That was dinner. Oh, then maybe I haven't? Question mark? Professor, you have to eat. You can call me father or even dad. It's been over a year. We know it's just I mean, you're not our dad, so... You're not my dad! In your own time. In your own time. Did you need something? Did you need anything, Professor? Oh, yes, right. I am in need of funds. These earthquakes suggest I need to move my timetables up. Lay the groundwork faster. I'll need to improve the frame to allow for more trips. I have placed a call with the pawn shop in town. I left you a cardboard box in the garage. Can you bring it to the pawn shop? If you could do that, I could focus on my work. I guess. Hey, it's something to do, right? I guess. They're so angry. Eat something. Huh? Oh, yes, alright. Not junk food. Of course. Fly through my charges. It totally sounds like me because I would be eating junk food. Take this. One person's junk is another person's highly valuable junk. The professor sure has a lot of junk. Hey, what do you think about, calling him Dad? It wouldn't be so bad. I guess it wouldn't be so bad. Maybe. I just sometimes get really angry at the idea that he thinks he's earned that just by being nice. Guy has no concept of reality, Tell me about it. Look at all this crap. But yeah, I guess there'd be worse things. I mean, the professor lives in his own world. He's a professor of cryptozoology. Like, what the heck does that even mean? It means he teaches a BS class where he can make everyone buy his book, The Hollow Earth One. Ever actually read his book? Nah, you? Nope. I hear it's terrible. Yeah, okay, let's go hawk this junk. Okay. Valuables can be sold at the pawn shop, Give and Go in town. Go see how much you can get for that box. Okay, but what's this? That looks like an artifact. But an artifact isn't a thing, it's a classification. And I classified this as an artifact. Okay. So we're gonna go take this to the pawn shop. I like how their bus looks like a school bus. It's those ginger freaks. I hear they skip school to sell meth. I hear they run their own game. I heard they got expelled from school after they beat up the principal. My friend James says he saw them too. All I know is those two are bad news. School stop. Shouldn't you youngsters be in class? Nope. Well, let's hope you don't run into a truancy officer. If we had any of those. City Center. Let's sell this crap and then get back to the mansion. Okay. Give and Go is where we want to go. Change, spare any change. Give and Go. Hey, my favorite horrible little punks. You got any more junk to hawk, or are you just happy to see me? Sell whatever you don't want at Give and Go. Lizzie offers money for old stuff. The professor wants you to take some more of his junk. The professor has a lot of stuff, but he has very little junk. Interesting. 40 bucks. What? Sorry, kids. This is actual junk. I can't sell this, and I doubt the professor will want to buy it back. 40 bucks is me being generous. No way! You're trying to rip us off. Yeah, no. These glasses are made of aluminum, which is interesting, probably from the white gold era, but other than making a cool costume piece. And this reader is interesting, but there's not a lot of Shakespeare fans in town. 40 bucks. Take it or leave it. Whatever. That just means we'll be back with more junk tomorrow. Music to my ears. Bring me something made of gold or that you find in a grandma's house. Fine. Pleasure doing biz with you. Okay. Okay, we'll play this for a couple more. For about 3 more minutes. Oh, hey, I almost forgot. I have your moped here. Bright, shiny, and purring like a tiger. I thought that thing was total. As if. Nothing is total when it comes to the give and go. The professor brought it in last weekend for me to fix it up. He did? Thanks. Yeah, he said something about how teenagers need a sense of freedom to not stifle something, developmentalism. Just don't crash it again. Okay, so now we're gonna go back home. Wow, Mezzy does miracles. It looks brand new. Hello, Garden of Indie. Demos are going really, really good. We're on our 3rd demo of the night, and then we have one more after this. This one is Young Soul. It is actually pretty fun. It's like a hack and slash game. As always, your moped's been fixed. You can drive it across town or back to the mansion. Have you had a chance to play any of the demos for Steam Next Fest? Ah, sweet. Which ones did you end up doing tonight? Because I started last night. And I did a lot of simulation games last night. Tonight I mixed it up a bit. So we're going back home. I want to say home is back this way, right? Find the professor. Huh? That's weird. What's weird? Did we leave the door open when we left? Ah, okay. Because last night when I did my games, I did Lonesome Village, Hometopia, Arcade Paradise, which was really, really good. Arcade Paradise is a really good one. And it was one more that I did. I'm trying to remember. Because I know 3 of them were like simulation type games, which was Hometopia, Lonesome Village, Arcade Paradise. Oh, and Battle Bands. Yeah, so I did Battle Bands, which was a car building game. And then tonight, so far tonight, we've played Transiruby, which is really, really good. I like Transiruby a lot. Before I played this one, I just finished Wytchwood, and now I'm playing Young Souls, and then after that, I'm going to be playing Eternal Threads, which has like a time limit on it, where you have either an hour to complete it, or when you meet certain requirements, it stops the demo. So we're going to be playing that next. The door looked like it's been open. Crap! Everything is trashed. Oh no. And y'all didn't even want to call him Dad. That's messed up. Professor! Yeah, colors in this is really good. To his office, let's go. And then I'm thinking that this is actually also a co-op game, because when you do the fighting scenes in this, because it starts off, lets you doing some of the fighting stuff, it tells you how to play in single player mode, so I do believe that this is a co-op game. I'm not sure if you can co-op in the demo, but I think this is co-op. Yep, this is Young Souls. Yep, this is Young Souls. And if you need the links and stuff, of course, if you click on the link there, it'll get you all of the links for it. But yeah, this one was really, like, this one I think is one you would really like to. Dang, he's not here. Nah, you the best. You the best. Professor! The basement door is open. Oh no! Going into the basement. Secret room. Should we go inside? I mean, he always told us not to. I mean, you kinda... Maybe not go all the way in, just like, you know, peek and see what's in there. This is crazy. What do you think that it is? A time machine. Looks like a weird elevator. Looks like it goes deep down. I always imagined he kept a lot of weird things back here. This wasn't one of them. How do you think it works? Looks like there's a control panel over there. Okay, so we're gonna use the lift. I was gonna say, no, the game froze, but that's okay because we know this is a demo. And we expect bugs. And I thought the elevator thing was crazy. This was under our feet the whole time? It was like a whole secret lab. What is he doing down here? This is crazy. Okay, well, I want to explore, of course. Okay. Okay, what the heck is that? A portal to another world. No doubt where the professor is. Come on. Wow, is that a sword? Oh, those are swords. I'm very much taking this. Gotta be ready for anything when there's weird portals and swords around. And then this demo has 2 different demos to this. But we're only gonna probably do the one because I have one more game to play, so. Jin, wait. What if crossing that through this crazy portal thing kills us? We'll know if that's the case pretty quick. Crap. Well, we'll go together on 3. 1. Let's just do it. End of demo A. Okay. So that was the end of the demo A. Let's see, where are we for time? I guess we could do a little bit of demo B and C. Because it's exploring the dungeons with demo B. So let's do a little bit of demo B real quick, just to see. So demo A kind of gives you a taste of the story for a bit. And this one is showing us about the dungeons, so. Exploring dungeons. Welcome to the Exploring Dungeons demo. You will be able to explore an area of the dungeon located in the Goblin Jails. This part of the game takes place about 2 hours after the start. Okay. You have access to the weapons and armor to help you defeat the enemies who appear in front of you. The content in this demo differs from the full game. We're saving a few surprises for when you fully embark on the Young Souls adventure. You are free to explore the human city and goblin market to discover the immersive world of Young Souls. Feel free to use the fast travel functionality in the pause menu. The pause menu also includes a how to play section, which provides information on how the game works. Good luck and have fun. Okay, so we've already played through like the tutorial. Please return safely. I grow more worried each time. Okay. The professor. Where to even begin? He found the place you call Goblin Street, an ancient market. Years of research and excavation brought him there. There he found the moon gate and the travel room. I met him shortly after that. For years he worked to foster human-goblin relations, slowly building trust between us and your sleepy town. But then Dwarven rose to power. The professor helped some to escape and find refuge on the surface. When Dwarven spoke of taking the surface by force, the professor preached peace. When Dwarven murdered and burned, his preached tolerance. When Dwarven demanded he give up the human secrets and technical knowledge to him, he refused. When I hid with a few others, he continued to come, even though it was dangerous. He continued to try and speak reason to the new government. When Dwarven came for us, he shielded me. I believe he's the only reason I survived. Dwarven respects the professor. However, he will kill him if he thinks he must. I hope we are not too late. Okay. So are we going this way? Yes, we are. Okay. So this is taking us through the, a bit of a dungeon for the game, so maybe it's this. That's how you throw. Okay. That would have been more helpful when I was picking those bombs up. Seems like this door is closed and we'll need some magic rock to open it. Some kind of key ruin, probably. Key ruins, power ruins, travel ruins. They're just rocks. They sure do like rocks down here. We're deep underground. I think rocks might be a religion down here. Okay. I don't have the bronze key. Can't get in there because I need a silver key. Level 3. What's down here? Boss. It's probably a boss door. I need a golden key. Here's level 1. So we'll do one of these, and then we will switch to our last game. Okay, new gate discovered. The portal is now accessible via the moon gate. Got it. And so you can actually tag in between the twins when you're playing single player mode. And they kind of do cool little things. Harry. We got a common stone. Okay. What's this? Find ruby. A shiny ruby found in the jails and down caverns areas. Okay. A healing concoction restores all your HP. Got it. Pick that up. Another healing concoction. Kind of like a boss fight. Yeah, we kind of figured out how to shield parry. Oh. get it. They want me to shield parry, but gotta call in the other twin. Alright, we're gonna grab that. Probably break these because that's been giving us stones. Oh Lord. Do that. Grab that. Another healing concoction. I let her die. That was accidental. When one of the twins fall in battles, they can revive by the other twin. Probably do that first. The number of lives indicate how many times each twin can be revived. Okay. So I have to be careful with her. Cleared the zone. Okay. Well, sleep the gang, another level. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Probably grab this. Oh, nice. Level 2. But I think we will stop it there to leave it to the imagination. And so again, that was Young Souls. So if you did like what you saw of this, I would say go ahead and try out the demo for Young Souls. Again, I'm not sure if the demo is going to be available after October the 7th, so if you like what you saw and you want to play it for yourself, you're going to want to play this before October the 7th. Because again, this is a demo and it is for Steam Next Fest. Of course, again, as always, if you like what you saw of the game, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. It allows for their game to end up in people's recommendations. In addition to that, it also... Okay, what the heck? Sorry about that. In addition to that, it also in addition to ending up in people's recommendation, once the game releases, it allows for them to have the game possibly end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, as well as with enough wishlist sales and reviews once the game release, it can end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, as well as sometimes the front page. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wishlist it out. Alrighty, we are going to move into our last game. I forgot I did a thing at the end of that too, but we're going to move into our next game. Because, yeah, I heard some, loud noises for a moment there, and I thought somebody was like, I think the door was just closing on the outside, but it was kind of weird. So I was like, what the heck? It kind of threw me off there for a moment. But we do have one more game to play. And that is Eternal Threads. And so, checking the time here. And we're going to play this for a bit. Probably be done with stream probably by 3 a.m. Not 3 a.m., sorry, 2 a.m. at the latest. But we're going to play this for a little bit here. Or probably about 1:45-ish, because that should give me at least a good maybe 20 or 30 minutes of this. So. But we're going to play Eternal Threads next, and this will be the last game for our demos for tonight. I'm going to take the time to probably look for our next week games, because we're going to be playing more of Steam Next Fest games next week as well. Usually I do 4 different demos per stream is what I'm trying to do. And then on the 7th and 8th, we'll move into our actual Halloween type coverage. So Halloweenish type games is what we'll be moving into. So we are going to go ahead and switch over to our last game of the evening, which is Eternal Threads. Now with this one, I'm not going, and I'm gonna talk about it for a bit before I switch over. But with Eternal Threads, the way that this one works is I'm not gonna start it over from the beginning because it's a time demo, and it gives you about an hour to play the demo, or once you meet a certain requirement, it pushes the game through, or it cuts the demo off. So with that being said, what's going to happen with the particular demo for this is that I'm not going to start it over from brand new. We're just going to pick up right where I left off from when I recorded it earlier. Because, again, I only have like an hour to play it. So, which isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty interesting. And I'm going to go ahead and start loading it up here. And while I'm loading it up, just a quick reminder that the following live stream footage of Eternal Threads is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. And in addition to that, I would like to also take the time to say that the following game, Eternal Threads, uses flashing lights and images.
We broke the world. Our early experiments in time travel released massive amounts of coronal radiation into the time stream with devastating results. As the particles traveled back through time, they altered countless seemingly insignificant decisions throughout history. But where causality is concerned, nothing is insignificant. The result is the radioactive nightmare of a world that lies beyond the protective screens of this facility. If we are to have any hope of restoring the time stream, then we must employ the very cause of the problem itself, time travel. But we must be very cautious, for the risks of direct interference are potentially greater than what we have already faced. We must surgically alter the past, correcting the decisions that were corrupted, and leave it to the butterfly effect to restore the future. This is not an easy task, as many events were changed. And if we succeed completely, then we may wipe ourselves out of existence. But if humanity is saved, then that is a price worth paying.
Okay. So the following game, Eternal Threads, uses flashing lights and/or images that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before, so viewers' discretion is advised. To be fair, I didn't get that far in the game, so I guess I could start it over so you guys could see it from the beginning. Because we're not going to play the entire hour of this anyway. So there's two modes. There is the normal mode, which is not available, and then the abridged mode, and that's the mode we're going to be playing.
Hello there, 43. I see you are fully qualified now, huh? Hey, that's very good. Good. Well, okay, let's find you a real mission then. Tier 3. That's not too difficult. It's one location. It's good. Good. 6 erroneous fatalities. Could be worse, 43. Okay. To fix this timeline, all 6 subjects must be saved, and you are only authorized to alter the decisions they made in the week before they died. Change the right set of decisions, and you save them all. So, let's find somewhere to drop you with no witnesses. Busy. God, busy always happens to me. Wait, okay, we got something, 43. It's a few hours afterwards. It looks clean. It's dark though. Don't worry, I'll send some lights. Let's get you when and where you need to be. Initiating crossover sequence.
Temporal crossover in 5 seconds.
I'll see you on the other side, 43.
3, 2, 1. Temporal crossover initiated.
So it says, this demo may contain bugs and issues which we hope to address prior to launch. The next phase demo will end after 1 hour of gameplay. And that took some of my time. That took like 3 minutes of my time, but that's fine. So it's within an hour of gameplay, or
light drones crossover complete,
or when you hit so many events.
43. Good, right, okay, let's get you set up. Activate your visualizer.
So I did a little bit of this when I did my footage earlier, so I kind of know where I'm going a little bit.
Location, Alder Deck, UK. Temporal reference, 4:03 a.m., 20th of May, 2015.
Perfect. Now you'll probably need some boosters, okay? Your system will be checking now.
Please place first signal booster at location indicated on visualizer.
Okay.
What did I say, huh? Good. Right, okay.
Please place second signal booster.
Cause it looks like this caught on fire.
Please place final signal booster.
No. Okay, we put one there. No, not in there. Maybe upstairs? Yep.
Activating signal boosters. Initiating scan.
Okay, yeah, this has a lot of flashing lights in it and I did not know.
Scan complete. Corruption detected. 6 erroneous fatalities confirmed.
Okay.
Conclusion event determined. Location transfer to visualizer.
The system is locked in. Good. Okay, go follow the target on your visualizer and we can see how the story currently ends.
Okay, so not here. No. Okay, so am I going down? No. I mean, because it shows that I thought it had a... marker in there, but I guess maybe not. Maybe it's down here. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm like, it looked like it caught fire. Okay, do I kind of like follow him up the steps?
All 6 should have survived, but time is being corrupted and now they are very, very dead.
Okay.
Stopping the fire would fix all of this, of course, 43, but forecasting is saying this has major repercussions further down the timeline. Which is why you are using a scalpel instead of swinging an axe.
Analyzing timeline. Evaluating events. Time map available.
Ah, good, okay. Open up your time map and I will talk you through it.
Okay.
Here's the end of the time map,
right.
43. The large hexagon is a conclusion event, and you can return here and rewatch it at any time.
Okay.
Small hexagons are the final events for each of the subjects. If you change someone's fate, then both their final event and the conclusion event will change.
Okay.
The white events are all part of the current timeline and can be watched at any time and in any order.
Okay.
The grayed out events are potential events from alternative timelines and cannot currently be watched. If you change a decision which alters the timeline, some events will change state from one to the other.
Okay. That's
Once
interesting.
you have watched a decision, 43, it will appear on the map as a diamond, so it is easier to find it again later.
Okay.
The portraits at the top will show you who is in each event, as well as whether they are alive or dead on the current timeline, 43. And this is the earliest event on the timeline. Like the rest, it currently has a question mark because it has not yet been watched. While only you can choose any event in any order, 43, let's just start here for now.
Okay.
Select this event, and I'll check everything is working as it should. Do you understand?
Yes.
Just select. Good, we're ready. Let's go.
Day 1, Wednesday, 0800. Location, Tom's room.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, is this room downstairs? I mean... Or is this his room? Okay.
I mean, yeah, he's looking better. Aren't you, Frank? Aren't you, little Frankie? No, it's not as often. But he's still pulling out his feathers every now and then. Yeah. I talked to the vets. They want to keep him overnight. I just don't know if that'll cause more stress, you know?
You have found a decision point.
43,
Right,
this
how
is
soon is
fortunate.
it gonna fix
You
the
should try and change it, okay? So we can make sure everything is working properly. Yes?
You can select current to maintain the timeline or alternate to change the decision and future events in the timeline. He said he didn't know whether he wanted to take him, so I think we should have him take him. Because what if he take him and that changes it, though? No, we're gonna book the appointment. I'm gonna change the timeline because he didn't want to take him.
Yeah, you're right. They had an appointment for next Tuesday, so I'll book him in for then. Sorry, that's the door. I've got to go. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Oh, look! 43, the birdcage is gone. Good. Okay. This means your visualizer is working properly and you're fully able to change the timeline. And as a bonus, the little birdie also gets to live too.
Yay!
Everyone's a winner, eh? Anyway, probably best to head back to the time map and select another event. Yes?
Okay. Do the time map. Once a decision has been watched, it will be shown on the time map as a diamond. Select View Change will show the decision options and allow it to be changed. You can select current to maintain the timeline or alternative to change the decision in future events on the timeline. Okay. So we did that one. I'm just gonna go in order. Let's do event 2.
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:01. Location, hall.
Yeah, it would have been the door.
Hiya, you must be Linda. Come in.
Oh, thanks.
Hiya.
Hi.
Well, it's good to see you.
Oh, and you. It's good to be here.
Oh, this is Tom. He's the landlord.
Don't know what I would have done without you.
Look, I've just got a spare room.
That's not all your stuff, is it?
Oh no, there's more in the car.
Keys? Right, back in a minute.
Okay. So, how about a quick tour?
Lead on.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that didn't really do much in that, then there was no decision making there. Go to the next
Day
one,
1,
which would be
Wednesday,
the kitchen.
8:04. Location, kitchen.
And here's the kitchen. Guys, this is Linda.
Hi.
Linda,
Hi.
this is Ben and Jenny.
Like the ice cream.
That's us. We're just so sweet, aren't we, honey?
Oh, we certainly are. Though, I'm also a bit late for work.
Dr. Ben, I presume?
Oh, the uniform.
Well, that, along with your excellent bedside manner with the young lady in pyjamas.
Oh, she called me young. She can stay.
Unfortunately, I can't. See you tonight.
See you.
And I guess I'll see the two of you later as well.
Yeah, take it easy, mate.
See you.
Right, time to see your room.
Like the ice cream. Really?
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:09. Location, Linda's room.
Is this Linda's room? Look, Miranda, we need to talk about last night. Don't worry about the Marcel. Hold up and feel it. I'm not talking about the Marcel being the whole thing. Oh, sorry, I couldn't hang around this morning for round 2. But work had a crisis and they can't seem to get anything done without me. You're not listening. We need to talk. Something reminds me. That reminds me. I'm gonna be busy for a bit, so my naughty little puppy better behave himself. Oh, I can zoom in and I didn't know. Oh, doesn't say. Because it didn't necessarily say where her room was. I mean, well, if the fire broke out, that would have killed all of the lights, right? I think we're going upstairs, though. Is this Linda's room? Yep, this is Linda's room. Okay.
And this is you.
So, was he?
Hmm?
The previous tenant, born to rob?
Well, he certainly wasn't born to stick around and pay the rent, but I doubt it.
Why?
He's left his guitar. I'll get rid of it all for you.
I'm gonna take the guitar and posters away.
Yeah. I know I'm not in Kansas anymore, but my days as a rock chick are way over.
Sure thing, Dorothy.
Where do you want these?
Oh, just put them anywhere, Toto.
What?
Not in Kansas anymore. Okay. Because I'm like, they were there when the fire broke out.
Day 1, Wednesday.
Go back to the hall.
Location, hall.
Hi, Neil. Anything for me in there?
I'll double check.
Hold on, I'll double check. Oh, wait, yeah. Here you go.
Cheers. Can I squeeze past? Work?
Oh, yeah, sure. See you, Doc.
See you, Neil.
Once you have watched the decision, your system should be able to detect if it has any influence over future events. Highlight a decision in the time map, and the system will draw dotted influence lines from it to events it affects. If you see the influence locked, you can then look down the timeline and explore the full range of this influence. Okay. So let's watch this one.
Day 1, Wednesday, 23:15. Location, kitchen.
We got about 9 minutes left, I would say, so...
Balls.
Thought I heard someone skulking around in there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I wasn't asleep or anything.
How's she doing?
No change, really. But anyway, distract me. What's going on with you? You look like crap.
Thanks. Well, it's mostly just the usual.
So, long hours dealing with hypochondriacs, drunks, and people who accidentally sat on coke bottles and now can't get them out?
Yeah.
There's not enough money, not enough staff, the government's trying to privatize you by the back door, and generally, you just don't feel like you're making actual difference.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Oh, you have done. Frequently. Though you use longer words.
Okay. Well, this time there's an extra cherry on top.
Go on.
Remember a few months back, I talked about, working overseas?
One of those places that send doctors into war zones.
Yeah, well, it's not just war zones, but... Well, yeah. Anyway, I applied. I never thought I'd get anywhere, but... I just got an offer.
Whoa, that's great.
You're gonna take it?
Or is it?
I mean, it's what I really want to do, and I think I could actually help people. But...
Jen.
Yeah. She can't exactly come with me to, Somalia or Afghanistan, can she?
You still gotta take it, though.
9 to 12 months. Minimum.
So... what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Drink? Pool?
Why not?
I mean, I would take the... That's Linda's room. I don't know if we met Raquel yet. Let's do this one. This one
Day
looks
1,
like it was
Wednesday,
spicy.
8:34. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
See what's in here. Raquel.
Morning, Ray.
So, Zach?
He was a fun way to spend a few hours.
I know. We heard. Thin walls.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's why the speakers are above the bed, in case we have to drown out any wildlife.
Really? Now I am sorry.
No, I'm kidding. What's up anyway?
Well, I was just seeing Zach out and
Oh, let me guess. Your door slammed shut on you? Again?
Yeah. You got the spare?
Sure. No. Nope. Ah, here we go. Can't have you heading off to uni dressed like that now, can we?
Well, I don't know. You don't think it'd be appreciated?
Oh, goodness.
Go get dressed, you hussy.
Love you.
Yeah, yeah.
Because once the game says I have 30 minutes left.
So Jenny has a spare key to Raquel's room.
Okay. Please do not call to confirm, but if you wish to cancel your appointment, contact us. Grab that, maybe?
Excellent, 43. Now we can see what lurks behind the lady's door.
Okay. Bathroom.
Good, 43. Okay, now you can watch any events that took place in here.
Okay. So we have time, I think, for one more event. There's all of them in the kitchen. I'm gonna do this event. We're gonna go back in the
Wednesday,
kitchen.
9:01. Location, kitchen.
And then we'll stop the gameplay here. Because you only get about an hour to play, so...
Sorry. You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
You two off? We are. Uni.
What are you doing Friday?
Oh, yeah. We're having a house party here on Friday.
Oh, I don't know.
You can't just sit in your room.
But I don't have anything to wear.
You don't need it. Ray and I will be dressing up, but no one else will. But there's got to be something you can borrow from us.
I'm not gonna fit into anything either of you two own.
We'll figure something out once we get back tonight.
Yeah, we'll sort it. We gotta go.
Yeah. See you tonight.
See you both later.
Okay, so nothing there. We got enough time, I think, for another event. I'm gonna do Raquel's room because we just opened it
Day
up.
1, Wednesday, 18:02. Location, Raquel's room.
Let's do Raquel's room, and then this will be our last little snooping. We're trying to set things right.
Short 19-ish. Okay then.
So, can I move again?
Oh yeah. All done.
Good. I was beginning to feel like a Christmas tree.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Where do we put the tinsel? And the baubles.
We're not sticking baubles on her.
Tinsel?
No.
You two are nuts.
Why, thank you.
We try our
Right,
best.
Christmas tree. How did you two meet?
How did you two meet in the first place?
Ooh,
Wow, it was nearly 3 years ago? Fresh as wheat, wasn't it?
It was.
So, we were drunk.
Naturally.
In some dingy nightclub.
The Banshee.
Oh, yeah. So, we met, we danced, and then we went back to my place.
Wait a minute. You two...
Oh, no. Not in the end.
Though that was definitely my intention.
You say the sweetest things.
So what happened?
We just ended up talking.
Must have been some talk.
We both seen death up close when we were really young.
I watched my mum die when I was 8. Cancer.
And I saw my best friend get run over when I was 7.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, there's been lots of therapy and drugs since then.
But it was nice to meet someone who understood.
And I figured a new best friend was better than a one-night stand.
Aww.
I bet it'd have been good, though.
You're doing great.
Okay, so we're gonna stop it there because we're at the 30-minute mark for the game. But if you like what you saw of this is Eternal Threads, and it is going to be coming to PC, to Steam. Now, I believe this one is March of 2022, so this is going to be coming out next year. Overall, it's a walking sim, but it's story-based, and I like story-based walking sims. And I really enjoyed this one. Like, I started getting really into it, and you know, if you could play for a little bit longer, I would have played a little bit longer of it. But it gives you just enough to make you want to play more of this. And I'm really invested in this one too, because I want to see if there's a way we can save all 6 of them from this fire. So, but again, if you like what you saw of Eternal Threads, you can definitely, without a doubt, check out the free-to-play demo during Steam Next Fest. If you need that link, if you click on that link, it will take you to a Google Doc that will give you the link to get to Eternal Threads' link, so you can download the demo. Please remember that this is a demo for Steam Next Fest, and Steam Next Fest is going up to October the 7th of 2021. So there is a chance that this game demo may or may not be available after the 7th. So you definitely want to get a chance to play this before the time of the Steam Next Fest runs out. However, in addition to that, like to take the time to say that if you like what you saw and you don't get a chance to play the demo, then as always, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. It helps their games end up in other people's recommendation. Once the game release, it helps the game with enough sales, reviews, and wishlist can help the game end up in the new and noteworthy section and even end up on the front page of Steam. So when in doubt, please wishlist it out. Alrighty, and so that is actually going to do it for tonight's stream. I want to thank everyone that did tune in to the stream. Tonight we played 4 different games, which all the games tonight were really good. We played Transiruby. Let me go ahead and add Eternal Threads to my wish list, because I know this is not on my wish list. So I'm going to add that to my wish list real quick. And I think I need to add Young Souls as well, yeah. So Wytchwood, I think I already have, and I added Transiruby. Yeah. So we ended up playing 4 different games tonight. We played Transiruby's demo. Wytchwood demo, Young Souls demo, and Eternal Threads demo, which were all fantastic games. Next week we will be playing more of Steam Next Fest. Now the thing is, October the 7th is when Steam Next Fest ends, which I think is like a Thursday. It's either a Thursday or I think it's a Thursday. So depending on what's going on, I will try to pick out demos for that day. But if they are no longer available, then we will go into our actual Halloween stuff. I have not chosen the demos for next week yet. I have maybe 2 set up for Monday, but I haven't chosen for the rest of the week. So kind of keep an eye on Twitter to see when I will be going live and to see those demos, to see clips of the demos. Once I'm done with all of Steam Next Fest, I probably will do a compilation video of clips from each of the games that I played and put that up on YouTube. That's one of the things I would like to do. But with that being said, it's almost 2 a.m. And honestly, I don't think most of the people that I would watch would be awake right now. So I think it's safe to say that we're just going to go ahead. We're going to end stream, and I will host up one of the music channels that I tend to listen to. So with that being said, everyone, this is Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set. As always, please be safe and keep gaming.